Hi fans, thanks for clicking the Doretta D Rose report. I hope everybody's got an ice cube down the front of them. Oh, it's warm around here. All right, tonight's Raw is going to be taking place at the Console Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and featuring the fallout from, of course, Battleground, if you've seen it, on the network. And is it really still a pay-per-view or not? They always say the network pay-per-view. Well, I guess if you're paying the $9.99 a month, maybe it's that's the pay part. I don't know. Anyway, it's mentioning. By the way, they're going to be mentioning several SmackDown Live superstars are going to be advertised for tonight's show, including Cena, Ambrose, and Styles, and more. Thus far, 0 matches have been announced for tonight's show. And here's their focus points for tonight. How will Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon beat Blue now? And will Finn Balor and Nia Jax make their first WWE Raw appearance as stars? Kevin Owens was embarrassed at Battleground. Who will he take on and take out tonight? And where will Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins take their rivalry next to? And who will step up and face the recently outspoken Cesaro? NXT ring announcer Greg Hamilton worked last night's Battleground pay-per-view alongside JoJo. But Hamilton had been working live events, but noted on Twitter that he was a part of the NXT brand still. And I think what they did, he was celebrating his birthday on the same day as last night, and he got to announce his first WWE pay-per-view. Superstar Finn Balor, by the way, 35 years old today. Randy Orton tweeted the following after returning at TV's Battleground ending of the highlight reel with RKO out of nowhere on Chris Jericho. He just said he was glad to be back. Everything's great. He's great. Ready to go. Andrea DeMarco approached Intercontinental Champion The Miz and Maurice after retaining the title over Darren Young. Miz bragged about the title being on SmackDown and how it's the only place you're going to be able to see it on his never-ending reign. Has Bob Backlund always had a tooth out? As soon as he smiled, it reminded me of Chris Benoit. And about 68% of the Twitter fans gave Battleground a thumbs up, which I don't think is really too good. But they can do better. And although Zack Ryder failed to win the U.S. Championship at Battlegrounds, he says he sees another door opening as the Hype Brothers. They're now on SmackDown. Ryder and his partner Mojo Rawley talked to Andrea DeMarco in Battleground Fallout video, which is online. And by the way, I'm going to ask you guys, how long do you think the separation of SmackDown and Raw is going to happen before they start bleeding over to each other, back to the way they did, a few years ago when they split them up, the brand name things. But I can't see Mick Foley and Stephanie staying together very long. But I'm just kind of wondering because it's. I think they just cut the roster in half, of course, and they cut also their talent repertoire in half. So half is over there. So as the show's going to do half as good. Now I think SmackDown went up an extra 1 million viewers last week, not only because of the live portion of the drawing and whatever, who's going to what show, that drew in some people, but the live part drew on. I think close to the million. And let's just see if there's going to be 1 million extra each week. But let me know how long you think that's going to last. Man. You don't like me talking. But let me know how long you think. And already tonight they got bleed over from SmackDown. But give them a week. They might have some bleed over to Raw or to SmackDown from Raw tomorrow too. So let me know what you think. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.